Alrighty, super freaks, what's going on? It's the head freak here, it's Biggie, and we're doing the Ironman challenge once again.
What be happening?
Here he is. It's this is our new Ironman. It's a troll warrior. We got one of these weirdos. I think these are kids that I don't know who else would do this as a child, but they make characters and then they just die and leave their bodies. It's so weird to me. I do not understand that. You only see this on the Doomhowl server, it seems like. Anyway, this is a troll warrior. This is the Ironman challenge. I think, hopefully, at this point, I'm putting the rules up on the screen in a nutshell what they are. We are level 4. I did die on the undead warrior and just re-rolled. Let's get leveled up here. What do we got? I've got Sarkoth. Yeah, we can probably handle Sarkoth. I've got the pick to get. We also have the Burning Blade medallion. But let's go ahead and hit level 5 here. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. I want to thank you for choosing to hang out with me for a little bit today. Let's have some fun in this pretty difficult challenge of ours. Help a brother out. Got kind of a funny little gym story I'll tell here in a second. Went up and got my workout in. He just killed him. Get some rage going here. Killed him at level 3. Well done, sir. I thought Sarkoth was at level 5. Apparently not.
Well done.
There's that claw that we love. We love claw. Anyway, I went up to the gym to work out. It's about an hour ago, a little more. I went up there about 1 p.m. I usually don't go up there that late. And I pulled into the parking lot. Today's a Saturday. Full of cars. It's never like that at that gym. Never. So I'm like, hey, what the hell's going on around here? So I go into the gym, and there's a ton of people in there. There's half the gym there's like a ring of chairs, and there's people competing. And yeah, the gym owner, he hosts, it's like a senior powerlifting event. Kind of cool, man. So you have to be, I think minimum age is 50. 50 plus. It doesn't matter. There was like an 83-year-old dude in there, women in their 70s. So these powerlifting things are, it's 3 core exercises, which are squats, deadlifts, and bench press. And they were just finishing up bench press. They had already done squats. So I walked in and he saw me. He's like, Eric, come on up. Hey. He like kind of called me out and shit. But it's legit. It's sanctioned. Like it's ranked and everything. And you got to sign up. And there's a fee for being part of the senior, whatever. I don't know what it is, but you can travel all over New Mexico, and there's events in Albuquerque and Santa Fe and here and Arizona and Nevada, all over the Southwest. So anyway, I'm getting my workout done, and I'm also watching. There was pizza in there. It was really cool. And usually I'm pretty freaked out by people, but it was mostly people from the gym, and I knew their faces and stuff, but they were all watching the competition. So I was just on the other side of the gym, doing some biceps and shoulders. And anyway, I'm doing biceps, and the Ghostbusters song comes on. I'm sure you guys know the song, right? I ain't afraid of no ghosts, that fucking corny shit. So I'm just like, okay, well, somebody's got like an 80s playlist going. I didn't, really pay attention to it. Anyway, I finished my set, and I'm, I turn around, I'm looking at it's like this, it's an older woman. She gets her, they had started doing deadlifts. So she gets it done. People are clapping, and she walks back and she picks up her phone. You know, it's kind of, and she hits this, she hits it, and the song turns off. So I was like, oh, she's got it connected to the Bluetooth. That's interesting. So then I'm like thinking about it, because once it goes off, there's no more music, and you know, somebody else goes. Anyway, I'm getting back into my workout, and the song comes on again, and I turn around immediately, and she's uplifting again. So I realized that's her jam. When she gets up to do her squats or deadlifts or her bench presses, she puts that song on. She was connected to the Bluetooth speaker. I cannot think of a stranger, weirder song to use to get pumped up for something than Ray Parker's Ghostbuster. It was hilarious, man, but she was like serious, dude. She was fucking serious about it. Oh, man. That's funny. There's level 5. Sing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. Steals it with 2 E's there, like hardens it. I cannot fall so easily, I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to the den unassisted. Please, Iron Man, return to the den and tell Gornek of my situation. Alrighty. We will do that. Am I not wearing pants? I'm not. We'll take those. I'm not even wearing pants, bro. You start with like some basic legs, but I think I took them off because they're literally trash. Bucky. It's Bucky, the shaman. I don't know if I realized that the Horde had shamans in Classic, like vanilla World of Warcraft.
What can I do for you? For the Horde.
But clearly they did. Yeah, I guess. Fuck, I don't even know. I should really know that. I thought shamans were added. No, I think what I'm thinking of is when they allowed the Alliance to be shamans as well.
Blood and thunder.
Because it's pretty unfair with Wind Fury and all of that shit, I guess. From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanzua was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with his plight. Give me them pants.
Go forth to victory.
Put him right on. All right, we're the big level 5. We're a big wig now. Let's head to the cave and try not to die. Man, it is hot. Good grief. We had a spell of cool weather. That shit is gone. It's fucking 95 degrees at least every day now. 95 Fahrenheit is roughly 35 Celsius. I'm pretty sure. It's a strange thing. Americans, pretty much the only people who don't use metrics or Celsius and all that. So if I'm watching a British show, which I watch British shows a lot, and like it's 35 outside, and I'm like, damn, it's fucking freezing. No. It's hot as balls. Because you say 35 here, that's just 3 degrees above freezing for us. Right. All right. I do need to pay attention here because this is not... There's no joke in here. It can get out of hand quickly. With these casters. I hate to even call them casters. They're lowly imps. So why don't you come get some of this fireball? Call me a lowly imp. Yeah, take 4 fireballs, then talk to me. I wouldn't even put it on. This dude's wearing a robe. I wouldn't even put it on. You call yourself a warrior, my friend? Take that robe off. Bare-chested or GTFO. Don't know why I'm saying GTFO. It's not like I go out of my way to not curse on the channel. Get the frick out of here. No, tell me this isn't screwed up again, please. He may have come in here and just looted it. There was an issue where this pick, it wasn't spawning for like a couple of days. We'll wait for it here. Just don't really have any other choice. Run around in circles. Oh, I got the other thing too. I got the Burning Blade medallion there. That's an upgrade. Well, we might not be able to do this part if it's still bugged. I don't know. I guess you can't blame Blizzard. It's only... I think they only made $250 billion in profit last year. So, I mean, you can't really... You know, they're trying to make ends meet. So fixing little stuff like this, you know, they probably don't have the... You know, let's get carried away with the resources there. You know, 225 billion. You know, that you're just trying to get by. Just like me and you, really. I mean, think about it. How many times have you been out on, like, one of your yachts? Like, not your main yacht, like your, you know, your side yacht, your bitch yacht. Like, you've been out there. Oh, shit. Did I didn't pull that. Anyway, you're out on, you know, like one of your secondary yachts, right? And you need groceries. But you realize, like, you got the 2 helicopters on the yacht, right? You got to have that, but they're low on fuel. What are you going to do? Right? You got to get one of your other helicopters from your fleet to come out to deliver fuel. That shit's not cheap. You know what I mean? You guys know. You guys have been there. Just trying to make ends meet day to day. Shit gets tight, especially in today's economy. I mean, sometimes it gets so bad... You know, you might have to sell one of your mansions or one of your castles, right? Then where are you at? We just got a bag, right? Then you're down into single-digit castles. Like, fuck, man. I feel for these guys. Yacht fuel and helicopter fuel. Fucking selling their castles. Yeah, I don't expect them to fix bugs in the game. Like, fuck's sake. Can keep that money, put it to good use. I think this is bugged here. Shouldn't you be a smartass some more, Eric? Oh, don't you worry, I could go on. This shit's bugged, man. This is... Oh, shit like this, I don't know if you can tell, drives me fucking crazy because this is a subscription-based game. We put money every month into paying this. How about you put a little money into fixing shit? Oh my god, man. It pisses me off to no end. Like, dude, it just happened. We're working on it. Bullshit. It's been like that for a week. Hey, old man. Why don't you relax, bro? It's a starting zone quest. Yeah, I have a valid point. If this was not a subscription-based game, even then it's bullshit, but I'm more willing to be like, oh, okay, whatever, it is what it is. Trying to whistle and hum that shit off like I just didn't lose my mind right there. Nah, man. It's better to have an attitude like that, personally. Because when people are just nonchalant and they don't care, it's like, oh, whatever, then that becomes the normal for Blizzard to not fix shit. And that's been the normal. Right? If enough people complained and stopped giving them their subscription money, you know what would happen? That shit would be fixed. Period. But it would take the majority of people to stop giving their subscription money to Blizzard. Give a little feedback. What's the matter with you guys? I don't know. You know the mobs in Tanaris, Blizzard, that have been bugged for 22 years under the tents? If we fix them, will you give the subscription money? Yeah. Yeah. It's a fair trade, man. Don't worry, you'll get as old as me one day. And you'll do plenty of complaining as well. There's a shaman in here. So one thing I will do... We're not supposed to group in the open world, right? And for the most part, I'm not. Especially for help. Shit. Hold on, guys. Right, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna have to do a quick little cutscene here. Let me just kill this guy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't think it comes through.
Well done.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. So it has actually been a full day. And let me just tell you, catch up really quick. So when I did the cutscene yesterday, we had just killed the head guy in the cave. I went out and turned in that quest. This quest was bugged, so just forget that quest. I came out, we talked to the guy here. He's got the delivery to Razor Hill. But what I did is we ran into Razor Hill. I picked up just a couple of quests. We made the journey all the way up here. Turned that quest in. I picked up the quest to come here to get the canvas scrap, I think it was, so we can get ourselves a little 4-slot bag, and we do have a 4-slot bag. And that's it. I think that's all I did. I think I may have started on this as well. Yeah. So we're going to pick up here. We're level 7. I think I might have leveled up off camera. But let's get back into it. I think we've got about 40 minutes here. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. Well, never mind. I already said that at the beginning of the video. To me, it feels like a new video. All right, let's get back into it. See if I can get focused up here. Now, there's a part of this quest we still haven't done yet. That's Benedict up there in the top of the keep, but we're going to wait on that. A little bit spooky in there, especially at level 7. Do. So I wonder if I have the same energy as I had yesterday. I don't know. I think I was doing a lot of complaining. You guys are like, what? You know. Come on. What are you talking about? Yeah. All right. We're looking for crabs and stuff like it. Look for these little crabs in the... Also the crab people from South Park we're looking for as well. Mm-hmm. Get a battle shot going here. I don't know if we'll hit level 8 today, but we'll try. Do I have gnomish tools? I don't think I do. I don't think you get gnomish tools, which are the little boxes around these ships, until you do this guy. Well, you do this guy, then you come out, and there's, the Admiral's orders. You take it here, and this guy's like, oh, they're up to something. Let's go do something else. He sounds just like that. Yeah. I think that's when you get it. I could be wrong. Not really a big fan of being underwater in Classic, but, well, in Hardcore, I should say. But the latency seems okay today. Level is this thing? Oh, that's right. All the crabs around here run away. All of them. I could pull them up here with the throwing, but I prefer to get the charge off. Because I'm a warrior. Come on up here, freak sauce. In my opinion, this is a better place to get this quest done because there's always people, it seems like, dicking around down there by Senjen Village. I mean, they're not dicking around, they're doing quests, but... you know what I mean? There's always people. It's like, the only people you'll see out here are the ones getting these little gnomish toolboxes or whatever they are. Oh. Holy sh... I'm being attacked by fish. Got attacked by a school of fish. I forgot that can happen. That's so weird. I mean, it's not like they do big damage, but it's still strange. Da 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 dee. Do 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 do. I fucking hate how you can't see. When you're swimming on the surface, you can't see shit below you. Up here, loser. one more eye here. And 2 more mucus. Mmm. Delicious. He had a dry-hide barnacle. Oh, there's a chest over there. Good. What we got in here? We got a freak? We do have a freak. Watch out for this other one. Let me get this really quick and then get out of here. Get out of here. Take that and that and that and that and that. Take all of it. Sell it. Sell it for drugs. Yeah. We got some skooma. From a shady-looking cat in an alley. Wobner. Didn't make it. Kind of an ominous little sight there. Right up here, loser. All right. Eyeballs got. What's up? One more. One more mucus. Just one more. Watching my breath like a hawk. Like a hawk, I say. Nice.
Well done.
All right. That goes to Senjin. Let's run down that way. So we'll take the character back out. Well, not back. We haven't been there yet on this particular one, but we're going to take the character to Tearsfall. You know the deal. You know how we do. It's how we do. Like that. Run away from me. Praetorian. I won't have it. I don't know if, because it's been a day, I got these pants, the Battle-Worn Chain leggings. I don't know if that was before I did the cutscene. I mean, they're garbage, but I wasn't even wearing pants. Like a man. Frayed bracers. Frayed bracers. Haven't picked up first aid yet. But we need to do that. We're pretty broke, so started to read a new book. It's a short one. It's The Omen by, I think his name is Seltzer, the last guy, the last name. He wrote it in the early 70s. They did a movie on it. They've done a remake as well. I kind of like the original. But I didn't actually mind... probably the most recent with Schreiber. It's okay. Usually not a fan of remakes, but sometimes they work out. Anyway, couldn't sleep last night. So much on my mind and shit. And my way of dealing with things, and it probably isn't the best way to deal with things. I kind of don't deal with them. Because I don't know how to deal with them. So I just try to like preoccupy myself with other stuff, you know, this and reading or whatever. Anyway, I'm in the bathtub last night and I'm reading the book. And I use a site called Thrift Books, I think it's called. You can get, you know, used books for, in some cases, like $1, you know. And I've never read it. I saw the movie, like the original movie, and I saw the one with Schreiber as well. But I'm in the bathtub reading it, and the book's kind of in poor condition. I'm reading it, and I got to turn the page, and the book falls apart. Just... The spine broke. It's like a paperback novel, and it just breaks. So some of the pages fall in the water, and then I've got 2 halves of the book in my fucking hand.
Relax.
Yeah. A little too cheap there.
Spirits be with you, man. Stay away from the voodoo.
Okay. Let me have a look at some of these quests here. We'll pick up Practical Prey.
Who you be?
Many of the hides we use come from durotar tigers. Blankets, armors, tents. There are a great many reasons we hunt the beasts, and many reasons we let them thrive at the same time. The time has come for us to cull the flock, so to speak. Our numbers grow, and our needs are beginning to overwhelm our stocks. I need more hides if I'm to prepare suitable goods for our people. Bring me 4 tiger furs.
Spirits be with you, man.
I really don't want spirits with me, bro. I'm sure you understand.
Hello, man.
Yeah.
Okie-dokie.
I hear the voice of my brother Minshina calling to me in my dreams. He was taken by Zalazane, the warlock on the Echo Isles to the east, and he is dead. But death is not freedom for my brother. Minshina's spirit was trapped within his own skull by Zalazane's magics. In my dreams, I see it with other skulls in a circle of power on the largest Echo Isle. As long as it remains there, my brother's soul is doomed. You seem pretty sure about that dream.
Later. See ya later.
The witch doctor Zalazane dwells on the Echo Isles to the east. They are the isles we once called home. For there he sends his trolls to the mainland to hex our people and drag more of them under his sway even. He must be stopped. Defeat Zalazane and his minions. All right. We'll take these male lightweight boots.
Seeing ya.
I'll be seeing ya. Why is there still a quest here?
What you want? See ya later.
I don't know. I guess nothing. We doing... We got 11 silver. Let me sell some stuff here before we head on over. Questy might need an update. Just updated yesterday.
What you want?
Would you like any of this stuff, sir? You don't have a choice. Am I going to allow sticky glue here? I don't know if I am. This is pretty damn good, man. I have used this thing up to like level 30. At least I've tried. I'm not going to allow it. This is the Ironman challenge.
Later.
And this is old school Ironman, so. I feel like something like that probably would have been allowed in the original Iron Man. Because it's not a buff, you know, or anything like that. It's not technically an enchant for your gear or a scroll or whatever. But I'm not going to allow it. I just saved your life. You didn't save nothing. All right, these tigers are a little bit scary. But none of this shit can swim here. If you get in trouble, just head into the water. This is not the case pretty much anywhere else in the game. The mob will pursue you into the water. Not everything, but most things. But here, the raptors and the tigers will not go into the water. Do you think that's loud enough? Good Lord, man. Crank it down. All right, so a good reason to go to Sentient Village, Razor Hill, when you come out of your starting zone is so you can, there's a quest there, it's called Break a Few Eggs. And if you go to Sentient Village and just start questing, you can finish up in Sentient Village, go to Razor Hill, and then you get the quest to come back. So it's, in my opinion, it's best just to go get it so you have it. But obviously you can do whatever you want. Yellow. There's an orc coming for my eggs. He was coming for them. He's like, dude, I'm fucking going home. I'm going back to the village. Why don't you just relax? Huh? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You got any eggs over here, my friend? He does not. Let's see what's in the crate of food here. I've got the cactus apple surprise on the bar. I could eat this. I just can't have the buff, so. If we get the buff, just right-click and I'll get rid of it. You know the deal. Cheese, bread, meat, fish. What's it going to be? It's going to be cheese. It's going to be cheese. Darnasian. It's Darnassian, Eric. I'm going to say it how I want. I'm going to say Darnasian. Not a whole lot of people out. It is a Sunday. It's noon on Sunday. Shooting for the tiger over there. I don't want two mobs, man. Hell nah. Hizzle to the nizzle. Trying to think what I can train. I know the Alliance better than I know the Horde. Especially for stuff like weapon trainers and all that. But I'm pretty sure we can train axes up here in Ogrimmar, because the reason I say that is because I think orcs start with axes. I mean, at least if you're a warrior. Trying to think what troll and orc hunters start with. I think hunters start with a bow and orcs start with a gun, but I could be wrong. I'm actually not sure. I feel like they both start with bows.
Well done.
Yeah, that's the eggs. Jumped on the Ironman last night for just a second. I gave David, if you're watching, I'm so sorry, man. He asked me for a belt promotion like 5 months ago. It wasn't that long ago, but it was a bit. And I was just getting on to check on the guy's progress, Ed and David. I gave you the belt promotion, my friend. He has earned his brown belt. And Ed, his character is Stubby on the Warlock. He was level 56. David is... What level are you, David? He's over level 40 now. I think he's 42, but it might be more than that. Tigers. Big scary tigers. Where they is? There's one. Creeping around. Love hearing the little block sound from the shield. Blah, blah. Oh, we're definitely going to hit level 8. Let's see what we got coming up here.
Well done.
Wow, that's pretty damn good. If not, I think I've ever gotten it that quick before. Yeah, that was only 5 kills, and you need 4 of them. That is pretty unheard of on that quest. We can kill a few of these trolls over here, but watch out for these Macrora in here. Like right there. It's either the Hex Trolls or the Voodoo Trolls. They have heal, and it sucks so bad. I actually might wait, so we're a little bit higher level. But I'm not going to have the damage, and I have no interrupt. So what's going to happen with those every time if I try to fight them at this level is we might get them halfway down, and then they're going to heal to full. Or worse, I'll get them like a quarter of the way down. They'll heal themselves to full. And I have to fight them again. That's how that's going to go. Level 8. We've got Hamstring and Heroic Strike. Hell yes. Rank 2 Heroic Strike. So we definitely want to wait. At least to level 8. I don't want to get Shield Bash. I get it at level 12. Alright. Yeah, that keeps them from... I can interrupt a cast and they can't use it again for 6 seconds. Which should be enough time for me to get the mob down. Because typically a mob will heal when they're about a quarter health or so. You know, more or less. So the trolls have healing, so I'm not even going to dick with them. Oh, hello. Thought she was coming over here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. The Lazy Peon. I wonder if that's, I think that dude's name is Craig. There's a YouTuber, The Lazy Peon. I used to watch him years ago. I don't think he plays the game anymore, though. He like moved to, I think, Thailand, and he's all grown up now. But he was doing, like, Muay Thai, I think, like kickboxing and stuff in the ring. And if he does anything with gaming, I think it's, like, game reviews now. I think it's a pretty popular thing. But... The Lazy Peon, that YouTuber, I think he still calls himself that. I don't know. He is where, so I've done on the channel twice, we did a challenge called The Lord of the Ring. I've done it 2 different times, I'm pretty sure. He's where I got the idea from. I saw him do it. I mean, this is way before I had the channel, but I remembered, I thought it was a really interesting and cool way to play the game. I think that kind of stuff, I mean, to me it stands out, you know, coming from somebody who, like I said, I've said it a million times, I enjoy the leveling process of the game. Okay, so I thought they had heal. No, this is a hex trip. Okay, so the voodoo freaks are the ones we have to look out for. That could be an upgrade. Loose chain vest. It is. Plus 30 armor. Give me that. Alright, cool. So I can't have the food buff. Just get rid of that. Level 8. Well, let's go level up right now. This is what you do in the Ironman Challenge if you're in the middle of a quest. This is just my opinion. I would just haul ass back to the trainer. Especially if it's part of your key abilities. Like, we're going to get Heroic Strike rank 2. Hamstring, it's pretty good, but I really want Heroic Strike rank 2. So let's go get it. And we'll turn in these couple of quests, and then we're going to hearth up to Razor Hill. There's the warrior trainer up there. And we'll wrap it on up, man. And hopefully we come across a two-handed axe or some sword, whatever. Man, fucking last night. Well, I don't know. It was about 11:30. I was watching something in here. I was trying to get into this show, and there was a fucking moth flying around in here. And I don't usually pay any attention to him, but he just kept fucking around near my head. He would like swoop in. It was because of the glow of the monitor. Obviously, I didn't have any of the lights on. The motherfucker started driving me nuts, so I paused the movie, I got up, turned the light on, and I probably spent a solid 5 minutes. It doesn't seem that long, but 5 minutes is a long time trying to catch a fucking moth. I never got it. It's so weird. It's the same thing with flies. You see them, and then all of a sudden they've disappeared. You don't know where the fuck they are. So anyway, I forgot about them. I went in, got in bed. No, I actually went and took my bath and all that. So when the book fell apart, I came in, watched a little more, and then I got in bed. Anyway, so I'm in bed. I got the lamp on in there, and I'm reading. I've like taped my book back together. And the moth starts fucking around again in my bedroom. So I start to get out of bed, and he's gone. And I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm just waiting to start reading. It's like, okay, whatever. Anyway, I didn't see him again. So I read for not a couple hours, but maybe like an hour or so. I always keep a little thing of water, a sip of my water, and then try to go to sleep. Anyway, this morning I get up. First thing I do, I take a sip of water, and it's out of my mug here, and I'm taking this in the kitchen to pour it out and get new water, and I look in there, and the fucking moth is in there. So I'd like to think that it flew in after, but I know I took at least one sip of moth water.
Talk to me.
Delicious.
Be seeing ya.
Imagine if I'd chugged it. Fucking, ugh. All right, I'm pleased, Iron Man. Because of your help, our people will be protected and not go cold as the seasons change.
Stay away from the...
All right. Let me reload here because I don't know why this quest is not saying we've accepted it. There it goes. All right, let's hearth. You've got a mage trainer here. Maybe a shaman trainer, but I don't know. I know there's a mage trainer in that tent over there, though. All right, here's break a few eggs. Get a little food. It's complete trash.
Loktar, be safe.
Do I have either one of these in my bag? If so, we'll stack it up. I don't, so it doesn't matter what we take. Oh, I get both of
For
them.
the Horde.
All right. All right, we'll take that. Yeah, for the Horde. All right, warrior trainer. Hey, thank you. Who gave that to me? Right there. Thanks. Wish I could have it, but I cannot.
Thrall, halt.
Haul thrall. Haul them away. Use a flatbed truck.
Go with honor.
Nice. Let's put this stuff on the bar. So that's Heroic Strike rank 2. All right. And then our hamstring. And we're going to use... It's usually Shift D is what I use there. Tell you what, we'll use... Do I have anything? I don't have anything for R. I'll use R here. For Heroic Strike. I mean, hamstring. Righty. Hello. Let's pick up first aid. right here, this dude. He's got a weird name. Rark.
Macraw.
Yeah. Give me that.
May your blades never dull.
All right. Just put that on the bar. This is the only profession we're allowed to use in first aid. Is first aid. And that's going to go right here. For the Ironman challenge, we want to keep on top of this as much as we can. This is what I love about hamstring. I mean, I love it to, you know, keep mobs getting away quickly, but if I get in trouble, I can hamstring. I can move out, and if we've got a nice enough bandage, even a few ticks, because we're not going to have any stamina, we can get healed up pretty well there. But I do have to kind of be ahead of it for it to be, you know, decently effective. We'll pick up encroachment. We'll pick it up next episode, actually. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Get back here in the corner like an antisocial. Thanks for hanging out with me. Do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Iron Man and myself will see you in the next episode.
It's been real.
Peace.